Hey, what is up, YouTube? We are back with a brand new Drumeo video. Whenever Drumeo release anything, we want to jump all over it. Now, this one is Dennis Chambers. Here's Tool for the first time. Dennis Chambers playing Danny Carey? Are you kidding me? Now, I saw this pop up, on my feed, on the homepage of YouTube, and I knew I had to get to it. Now, Dennis Chambers is a legendary drummer, Hall of Fame level drummer, who I don't think I've featured on the channel yet. And I don't know if a lot of people have actually requested him. I don't know if a lot of you guys even know about Dennis Chambers. Hopefully you do. Give you a little bit of background. Now, I got hip to Dennis Chambers off, I think it was the 1994, 95, 96 Modern Drummer Fest DVD releases. And the drumming is next level frightening, so I think we're going to be in for a treat. A couple of other quick details on Dennis Chambers just to prime you on the level of this gentleman before we get going. He was inducted into the Modern Drummer Hall of Fame in 2001. Born in 1959, he began drumming at the age of 4 and was gigging in Baltimore area nightclubs by the age of 6. Six. What were you doing at age 6? He was recruited in 1981 by the Sugar Hill label to be the house drummer. Chambers played on many Sugar Hill releases. Although it looks like he did not play on Rapper's Delight. Damn. Okay, in 1978, aged 18, he joined Parliament Funkadelic and stayed with them until 1985. In 1986, he joined the John Scofield Band. That's one of the other ways I know about him. Since then, he has played with most of the major figures in jazz fusion music. He has recorded and performed with Tom Coster, John Scofield, George Duke, big names, Victor Wooten, Brecker Brothers, Santana, Parliament, Funkadelic, John McLaughlin, Niacin, Mike Stern, Cab, Greg Howe, and many others. Guys, remember, Dennis Chambers is one of the coaches over at Drumeo, and you, yes, you, as a subscriber of my channel, get access to a free 30-day trial. Just follow the link in my description. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to start the video until you've clicked on that link. No, I'm serious. I'm not gonna start it. You think I'm kidding? I'm not going to start the video until you take it's free trial, guys. And just remember, original video link in the description of my video. If you don't want somebody talking all over this video, please check out the original link. Let's hit it.
Okay, I got a problem with this. This is not my type of thing. But okay, so I get the gist of what it is, but I'll make an attempt. But I'm just telling you, if somebody were to send me something like this, I would say, no, this is not me.
Wow. If you get nothing out of this video, if this video ends up not being a great video and he's a fish out of water and it does not go well, the self-awareness to instantly hear this and go, not me, give it to someone else. I know a different drummer who could lay down this track. The awareness, the mastery of the instrument to the level where you know your lane, you know your strengths, you know what you're good at, and you do that. Someone at the level of Dennis Chambers wants to deliver 100% every time and maintain their reputation. I mean, hats off. We've had, the Lionel Lewis does Lars, the Enter Sandman. We had the Lionel Lewis playing through that drumless track. These guys are really putting themselves out there. Hats off. And, this is something that Jeff Porcaro would do. The famous session player, Jeff Porcaro, he would get tracks and say, nah, not me. Give it to someone else. Weird odd time, weird feels, give it to Vinny. Give it to Vinny Caluta. That's what makes these guys so good. One of the biggest aspects in the success or potential success of your career. Amazing already. We're 20 seconds in, I'm already mind blown.
Hi, Dennis Chambers here. Just want to give you a little insight on my learning curve, or the process of what I do when I first hear a song for the first time. I sit and listen to it first, dissect it, and then try to play it. The artist is Tool, and the song is called Schism.
The band is Tool, the song is Schism.
Schism. The song is called Schism.
It's actually very
and the
endearing, all
group's
this, you know?
called Tool.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, if someone gave me this demo, I'd be like, hey, I'm good. Oh, it's drumless? Can see him feeling, you know, the time signature and everything. So this is drumless. Now, I don't recall, on the Larnell Plays Lars Enter Sandman, he listened to the whole track. Yes, he did. He was listening with the drums in the track. I assume. I think, well, that's what we heard at least. Okay, so this is even more fascinating for me. Someone with Dennis Chambers' facility, experience, knowledge, and just general mastery of the drums. What on earth is he going to do with this track? What a concept. Drumeo. Unbelievable.
Pieces cause I watched them fall away. Mildew, smoldering, fundamental.
They're really putting him on the spot here.
Pure intention juxtaposed will send to lovers, souls and emotion, celebrating as it goes. Testing our communication. Light with you on a fire that is burning the hole between us. So let us keep the reach and
Is he laughing at the harmonies? Or is he laughing at how crazy this is?
Okay, I got a problem with this. This is not my type of thing.
And that's why we chose the song.
Okay, all right. See, in my younger days, this would be right up my goddamn alley here.
All the fusion stuff, yeah.
We're gonna open the video with that.
That's a great song, man. I gotta get that. And which album is that off of?
Is it Letter Island? Yeah, Letter Island.
So, okay. Listening to this for the first time, the first thing I
exciting.
listened for is the style. Second thing I listened to was the time signature, just like anybody else. This song seemed like it's drifting in and out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6, 7, and then in the bridge it drifts into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and 6, if I remember correctly. So it's just to catch those two things and bring them together and try to
He's going to
play
kill
the
it.
song.
He's going to kill
Also
it.
listening to what the bass is doing, which I'm not sure if I mean, I know there's bass there, I just couldn't hear it too well. Just want to put the disclaimer in there, okay? This is not my cup of tea of doing this. So I'm going to give it a shot.
So the performance you're about to see from Dennis is a pretty funky interpretation of the song Schism. And if you want to know more about how Dennis gets this funk sound on the drums and really how he approaches music, you can check out his course on funk drumming inside of Drumeo. You can click the link right below this video to get a 7-day trial. And
7-day trial. Brendan Taves, I tell you what, 30-day trial. Follow my link, 30-day. As a general civilian, you get a 7-day trial on Drumeo. Follow my link, 30 days. I'm telling you, 30 days is enough time to master Dennis Chambers' whole, you will be playing like Dennis Chambers within 30 days. Or your free subscription back.
and check it out for yourself. Right now, let's check out Dennis's full performance of Schism by Tool.
Wow, as I say, putting himself out there. So he doesn't know what the drums sound like at all. nervous. Another ad. Now, full credit to Jared Falk and the team. Ad placement right before the first hit. Building the tension even more. Let's keep it going. Ooh. It's putting down some pocket on it. Left hand lead, whatever. Very different, right? Obviously. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating, this. These experiments. One listen? Do they get one listen? I can feel he wants to break loose, but Danny doing this part of the song? I wonder what Danny thinks of this. We need a Danny Carey reacts. Hi-hat accents through this part, really cool. He's really in the pocket with the accents too, like right on. The form and the time signature. Is he going to do a big build here? eyes closed, really in the zone here. Yeah, light it up, man. Light it up.
Oh, yeah. That was my first attempt of playing that song, and I noticed at the end
Really good.
it had some figures that was going down, but since I don't have isolated tracks to hear what's going on, I just played whatever I felt over that, and I'm quite sure it was wrong, but it felt great to me.
So hopefully you enjoyed that incredible performance from Dennis
Unbelievable.
Chambers. I know I never thought I would ever see Dennis playing a Tool song, but there you go,
Exactly.
It happened. Now, if you want to learn Schism for yourself, we have a full note-for-note transcription inside of Drumeo where you can slow down the parts, you can loop different sections, and you can just practice along with the interactive player and learn it for yourself. So if you want to try it out, click the link right below this video. You can get a 7-day trial to Drumeo for free, and I hope to see you there.
Man, my heart's still racing. I mean, I was nervous for Dennis. Difficult song, difficult phrasing, unusual sound palettes, Tool, you know? And he and Lionel putting themselves out there and listening to something once, twice, and then playing something at that level, really putting it all out on the line and just unbelievable. And remember, as I said, guys, Brendan Taves there at the end, and I think before the video rolled, advertising the 7-day Drumeo trial. Remember, you can pick up a 30-day trial. Follow my link, 30 days free. That's more than enough time to check out Drumeo. And he did talk about the transcriptions. The transcription section on Drumeo is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, I'm going to pull up here my Drumeo, and I prepared this earlier because I wanted to see what Dennis Chambers we have over at Drumeo at the moment. Dennis Chambers is back. It was a live video. First one that pops up is the one we just watched. Podcast episode, Drumeo Gab. A whole bunch of Dennis Chambers stuff. There's 42 results. Style analysis. Funk drumming course you can check out there. Heaps of stuff. Now, one of the things that I never really hear talked about on Drumeo is the transcription section, the song section. Now let's pop down here. I'm going to go down in songs. Click on that. Let's say you're a Tool fan, or I'm a Tool fan, and I want to learn some Tool songs. Songs are obviously very complicated. A transcription is really going to help you out. Let's bring up Tool. And let's see what they got. Aaron Edgar, my buddy, Aaron Edgar, I've had him on my podcast, does a breakdown of the Tool polyrhythms. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff, transcriptions of all these Tool songs. Guys, free 30-day trial, fill your boots. Now let's see if we can find, here we go. So let's select Schism. So how this works, guys, is you just bring up the song. Now I can go down here, I can go to downloads, PDF. Yes, please. PDF. Download that. Done. Now, one of the really cool things, one of the differences with Drumeo, you know, often if you pick up a PDF, you know, you might need a bit of help with that. If you use the interactive player, which was what Brendan was talking about during the video, you can play through the song, you can loop sections. It's literally just as simple as clicking and dragging. You could loop. Maybe you want to work on your 7/8, 5/8, 7/8. all these crazy transitions in the song. You can slow things down up here, or type in the speed you want to do, 85. There are just so many tools, guys. It is unbelievable. Go and get it. Right, anyway, back to the video and my thoughts on it, my feedback on it. I thought that was really quite exceptional, to be honest. It's a terrifying song. I would be scared to play that song having rehearsed it. No rehearsal here. These guys are just getting thrown in the deep end. You can tell it's legit. You can tell from his reaction. I love right off the top, he says, "We got a problem, not my thing." And in the real world, in the real gigging world, Dennis might reject that call. If he got a song, I'm not saying Tool's going to call Dennis Chambers and ask him to record on the next album. I'm just saying if he got a song like this, he's well within his rights and is likely to say, nah, not my kind of thing. I might have done it 20 years ago. Not my cup of tea today. I'll give it a pass. And it's really funny. I've watched a lot of different styles of drumming on this channel now, and I've had people say, "Hey, you're not a real drum teacher because you don't teach metal," or "You're not a real drum teacher. You don't know this drummer. You don't know this. You don't know this." If anybody tells you a drum teacher needs to know every style, needs to know every song, needs to know every drummer, I mean, this is impossible, right? You tend to stay within your lane. I mean, if I get a call, if someone wanted me to teach them Tool, I don't even have a double kick. I don't even own a double kick pedal. And I'm not a odd time guy, I'm in that Jeff Beccaro world of giving those kind of gigs and those students away. If you're into that kind of stuff, I can tell you about really great local teachers that do teach that style. And this is the attitude we got here. This is what happens when you've been playing a long time, when you've been teaching a long time. You know your lane. You know your role. You know what you're good at. You know what you can teach. And you don't need to stretch or fake it. I mean, there's nothing worse than, pretending. Like, okay, let's do some Tool. Yeah, now what are we, 7, 8, 5, 8. Okay. Got to stay humble. Got to know your role. It's really good to stretch out and try different things. That's a great thing to do. I'm never going to critique anyone for that. But yeah, it's good to know your place. I mean, my feedback on this is a 10 out of 10 video for me, purely because it's just so damn interesting. It's such a real world experiment. I mean, it's the kind of thing you would talk to your drum friends about. I wonder what Dennis Chambers, an amazing guy like Dennis Chambers, how would he play Tool? Or how would he play Soundgarden? Or, I don't know, Smells Like Teen Spirit. And thanks to Drumeo, they're actually showing us. They're actually showing us what I think all of us drummers have thought about. Imagine putting that drummer in that band or having that drummer play that style, and you get to see it. So hats off to Drumeo. Guys, I really hope you dug this video. Remember, check out the original video. Link is in the description of my video. And please, if you do enjoy the channel, consider subscribing, hitting that like button on the video, and leaving me a comment with what you thought of this video or what you would like me to check out in the future. Remember, direct requests are via PayPal, but you can also join up with the Patreon crew, get access to the blocked videos and have a little bit of fun over there. You can pick up my patented Drums and Coffee mug. Again, all links in the description of the video. Go get it. Until next time, ciao.